This arrived today. I had two things that the email said that I received two things today. I thought that one thing was this size, so maybe both of them are a lot smaller than I thought. Because I ordered Ashley one for her Christmas, and I ordered a used one for myself. Because I don't really care. I've used it before, so I know what it's like. Oh, well, there are two things in here. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Can you believe it? Heavy cream powder. We'll look at that in just a sec. Here's a box you can play in. Go play in your box. A Bissell steam cleaner. I should probably open it up to see if it's all there. Huh! Bissell International Trading Company from the Netherlands. Customer service, you call someplace in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Made in China. So it goes from China to the Netherlands to the US. Kitty Cat's in the box enjoying it already. Here he is right over there. Don't know if you can see him. He's inside. He's having a good time. Yeah. Well, I went to the store to get a couple things this morning about 8:30. And I popped by the hardware store to get a light bulb for the garage door opener. It's supposed to stay lit after it opens, and the old one had burned out. So I got a new one. They kept saying, oh, well, yeah, we'll get to it, we'll get to it. I got it. No prob. They'll, you know, with my luck, they'll have bought a new one, and they'll go, this wasn't lit before. Let's see what we can see. This, alright, like I said, this is the new one for Ash. I ordered a used one. I don't know if it'll come in the box or whatever, mine, you know. So, this is a really nifty gadget. It's very practical. It's a great gift for people like, well, Ashley and I both, when we get upset, well, you never know it looking at my place, but when you need to do something, and you clean something and you feel so much better. It's like you're eradicating the dirt, you know, and it's like, kill all the dirt. You just feel so much better. I don't know why, but I do, she does. Looks like it's all here. Cup for the water to pour in there, and some tools, and handy dandy little thingy here. Let's see if I can put it back in there and close it all up. Probably not, now that I discombobulated the electric cord and everything. Here we go. Come on, Cheryl. Get it back in there. That's going, what's that? What's that? Looks like it'll work. It looks like it will work. Yeah. Good job. I'll take this back up and I can wrap it up for her Christmas. It's a good one. Now to get to this cream stuff. Heavy cream powder. I thought it said whipped cream. Maybe you can whip it. I don't know. Where are the instructions? 40 calories, 4 grams of fat, 17 milligrams of calcium. Well, we all need calcium. Glug, glug, glug. What is it? You think you'll like it? Oh, it's dented. What do they do? Drop kick it. Ingredients: sweet cream solid, store in cold, dry place. Try using a blender to mix 3/8 cup of powder with a cup of water. 3/8, which would be 3 tablespoons. 1/8 of a cup is a tablespoon. So 3 tablespoons to a cup of water. And let the mix sit overnight in the refrigerator to make each cup of heavy cream. So I can't taste it. I can't do it right this second. I mean, taste it. I can. Let's see what this is like, Kitty. Doesn't smell like anything. Is it cat cocaine? Cat cocaine. That's what it looks like on your face. You've been doing cat cocaine. Mm. So if you are licking it dry, then you'll like it after it's reconstituted. Mm. I hope it works because this is great. If you can do this, then it won't spoil like milk does because it's not, you just keep it in a cool, dry place and it won't get sour and bitter and nasty. That, for me, is a blessing because I don't really do milk. And to buy milk all the time is a pain in the butt because I don't really, and it goes bad. Maybe this is the way to go. They have other things online. This is Hoosier Hill Farm. Yeehaw. They have other types of things. They have powdered cheese. They have powdered, powdered skim milk and powdered this and that. They have a lot of stuff. Out here where I live, and it's fairly conservative, believe it or not, there's a lot of preppers. A lot of people, and there's a lot of Mormons out in this neck of the woods, and other people that have lots of children and have big storages of flour and sugar and rice and everything. That's the way to go out here, apparently. You live around here, there's lots of people, but there are larger families and religions and stuff that have big farms, and they live far away from each other, and they don't always get to town. So this kind of stuff is a really good idea. I'm going to mix up some and put it in the fridge for overnight and then try it on some cereal in the morning and we'll see. That'll be interesting. You want some more? You do. I opened up a can of worms, as they say. Worms? No. I have a bunch of different fabrics that I'm going to attempt to make a bun maker. Not the kind you eat with your hair. If you have fairly long hair, like shoulder length or longer, you can use this contraption to roll your hair up in it and then twist it around and have a bun in the back. And it looks, supposedly, look nice and all that. So that's what I'm going to be making. And then they had, with all the fabric they had on sale, they had this. And I know it's nothing wonderful to look at. It's a little stretchy, lightweight. And the rest of it on the bolt was just enough to make pajama bottoms for me, or lounge pants, whatever. I think. There may not be enough. There'll be short lounge pants. So I'm going to bring out the sewing machine and do that. And I had purchased a turkey breast yesterday. The one I contributed to the meal, I think everything got it eaten up. So I'm going to make it plus mashed potatoes and this, that, and the other things so that I can have 3 or 4 or 5 meals in the fridge this week. Because right now all I have in there is, what do I have in there? I have some bacon. I don't really have anything ready to eat presently. This arm here, there's no bruise, visible bruise, but it sure hurts like heck. I bumped into something yesterday in the garage. What else? I've been feeling very, very sad and wanting to cry all the time. I don't know if it's because I don't have my depression medicine anymore. situations are changing or what, I don't know. And I have enough blood pressure medicine presently, but Walgreens sends a message, emergency, emergency, you better get hold of your your physician because he said no when prescribing. And they had another guy's name, this last doctor I went to see, they had his name on there. So I really do have to get that health thing situated. The cat's been very clingy to me, as if there's something wrong with me. Like, he knows I'm going to die or something, and it's got me worried. I always kind of thought that once I had everything in order and lined up and things the way I wanted, or things were going my way, that would die. It's like, finally, I can relax. I don't know. It's like a inner superstition that I created for myself. Kitty cat's looking out the window, and he likes the cat tree next to the window. I'm glad I put it there. So, the thing came today. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to get a steamer for myself. What else is coming tomorrow? Some wire attachment things. In other words, it's a little plastic doodad that you can stick on the back of your appliance, whether it be a toaster or a air fryer or whatever. And that extra long cord, if you're not using that object, blender or whatever, instead of it laying around, it's a thing that holds the cord and it sticks onto the back of your implement, your appliance thing. And it's a set of 10 in different shades, different colors. So I might use one or two, but the rest are going to Ashley and Brian. They have a lot of equipment. They have an air fryer and a mixer and a blender and a smoothie maker and a food chopper, a bunch of stuff. That way, there's not cords all over the place. What else? I got Brian some Velcro strips so you can tie cords up or whatever. He's been wanting that, I think, secretly. I ordered some socks for Brian since he has such huge feet, and they're wild. They're purple and orange and all kinds of stuff. What else is coming? I think that's it. Except for the rug, which is coming from a separate place altogether. And I don't know when that will come. But that is it for Christmas. And I got Jason, that's Ashley's brother. Each Jason and Kim are getting a little panettone. And Kim is getting a hair tie thing. And Jason's going to get something he had at the hardware store. It looks like a lollipop. But it's a wad of seeds and growing compound on a stick. It looks like a lollipop. They have it all dressed up like a lollipop. And you take it and you go boonk in the dirt. And on the stick is printed what seeds there are. And I got him garlic and chives. They had kale and spinach on one. And then the third one they were out of. I don't know what was in that one. But I got this delicate greens. You can grow it and eat it thing. He likes to cook, so I figured, well, hey. I actually left this morning with little man. I don't know where they are. It doesn't matter as long as they're safe. So that means I could sit and cry and bawl my head off if I want to. Oh, I hear the dog barking. Maybe she's home now. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, I parked next to a lady with a Toyota, what the heck was it called? Venza? No, I don't know what it was. It wasn't a RAV4, but it was a little bit bigger than that. And, yeah, I hear the garage door. They're home. And I asked her how she liked it. It was a car. It was like a hybrid. I asked her how she liked it. She loves it. So I think if I go for a car in the future, it's going to be a hybrid. I think. So, one that can charge itself presently. So, before 2035, which I may not even be alive. So, well, enough yabbing. thought I'd check out Dad's Army, because I've heard my British friends talk about it. Simon Scholes talks about it a lot. They're used to, you know, the TV show. So I watched it just to see what it was like. And have stuff to do. You take care of yourself. Sure wish I had someone to hug and cry on. I know it's kind of an imposition on people to cry on their shoulder, but sometimes you really need to do it. My kitty is my friend. He's my helper. He helps me go upward and onward.